I can maybe show you something about paper cutting. It's a Swiss tradition. It's a bit like maybe analog photography, because I'm never really quite sure how it's going to turn out until I finish cutting. And that's normally quite an exciting moment after I've been cutting for days, to be able to open it up and see, okay, this has worked or this has not worked at all. And this is also sort of the exciting moment when this part of working is done. Then it's actually the first time that I can flip it up against the wall. So it's the first time that I see it the way it's intended. I gave this one's very similar to my mother and didn't say a whole lot about it, and then she called me 2 weeks later and said, hey, but this is a skull. You know, so that's what I really like, if it's sort of, if the pictures sort of grow on you, and then in time you see things that you didn't really realize were there in the first few moments. It's not something I can just, you know, whack out 7 of, because like a piece like this, I'm working on this for maybe 8 weeks or so. So that's also an aspect of my work, that it really is very time intense and very labor intense. Yeah, which I also, I mean, that's why I also very much like the fact that it's so labor intense and you can see it. Well, this Accessible Art Fair for me is sort of like a debut in Brussels. I've been around in Zurich for quite some time in different functions, in assisting artists, in working in museums and different roles. So my network there is quite well built. In Brussels so far, I've been using my time here just to work on my things, work on my art. So the part of networking is really sort of, I haven't really invested that much. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens.